away from $500,000, 500,000. Let's get to 500,000 sooner rather than later. See a few haikus coming in here. We have a $250 donation from Jackie, who says a haiku. Wand of Gamelon. Oh my God, they're serious. Here, take my money. Well done. Well done, Jackie. Well done. And we have another $25 donation here from Professor Shinobi, who says a haiku. The lamp shines brightly and tempts me to purchase it. I'll donate instead. Money goes to Golden Sun Glitch Exhibition. Stay hydrated, and bonus haiku. Just say lamp 17 times. Good Lord, they're in the year 3021 with that. That is incredible. And I'm getting word that we are ready for our next run here. Coming up next is Carrion by teddyras.
Oh, hey, what do you know? We had Teddy doing another run of a 2D pixel art game from an indie company. Crazy, right? Because they won't leave her on Fight Crab yet. But they said no surf, only turf. We got the red meat here up in here. And yeah. And I'm joined by Nick Dices, the guy laughing over here. He runs horror and horror game accessories. Yeah.
I was just in the interview. Hi again.
Hello.
I wasn't ready for surf and turf.
Yeah, this game's all about the meat. We're doing that. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Carrion, go. We're gonna escape immediately. I'm out of here.
Teddy, before you begin, I really just want to say, last time you had me on your couch, I was wearing the blonde Zeke wig for Zombies Away Neighbor.
Okay, the hardest part of the run right here, the toilet turn. I'm ready, hacking it up. I'm grabbing everything. There we go. Good. But yeah, the main second of the game right here is to, whatchamacallit, try not to bonk at as many stuff as possible. Get out of my way. I'm trying to grab these random people too. Like, we're gonna eat later. Like, we're not hungry yet. We don't need mass right now. We need to bulk up yet. Yeah, I need to pull that lever and also leave the door right away. It helps out quite a bit. There we go. First part mostly done. We're escaping the first section. Again, here's the other tech we're gonna do early game. Just reloading checkpoints around, going to thing is a big cutscene otherwise, and that's the fast way to do that. And then I'm doing it every time I leave to a new area, just doing another save load. And then that's like basically all the tech in the game. I need to do it right here actually. For like a while. We're gonna pretty much play the game normally for a hot second, and then we're gonna have some skips later in the run. What were you gonna say? Sorry.
Since you pretty much immediately broke out of prison, we haven't really talked about the game yet at all. So Carrion is a reverse horror game where instead of playing as people, you play as the titular Carrion, or I guess kind of like a thing-esque monster, where you're kind of made out of meat.
Yep, we're a little meat
as you can see, you're moving a lot of meaty moves here.
We in there. It kind of reminds you like a Turk Kraken or something. Have you ever heard of that? Like it's the Turk Kraken. Have you ever heard of that one? It's like a turkey stuff with whatchamacallit. And I thought you're like a cursed foods expert. I thought you know about that one.
Wait, did you say turkey and crab?
No, it's a turkey with like a squid and an octopus inside of it. They call it the Turk Kraken. It's a meme food, pretty much. Yeah, it sounds terrible. He reminds me of that, except like maybe like ground beef. But we're making a sandwich out of that guy. There goes sandwich.
Turkey, right?
Okay, sorry. What was that?
It's like the Cthulhu-looking turkey food, right? That
oh yeah.
During Thanksgiving.
One of those people just don't actually eat, I hope. What if it's actually good, though? Like, okay,
I don't recommend,
here's some tech. I'm gonna throw that guy into that guy. I failed it at whatever. I don't have to do that. I'm just kind of being a jerk. Like, that guy just got squished. Oh god, don't shoot me. I'm gonna die. There we go. We're fine. I have 1 health, by the way, right now. It's a little spooky. And then we're gonna get our first power up here. But yeah, this is a Metroidvania, so we're gonna be getting powers. You know how it works. First power, like, we just turned to Spider-Man for some reason. I'm assuming, like, that, there we go, that's the thing. Assuming the guys at Phobia Game Studio are like, okay, hang up, you guys. We need, like, a ranged power in this guy. We need, like, a meat harpoon. And some guy was just, like, No, Spider-Man. What? Spider-Man, and then they gave him web powers for some reason, which I'm not complaining. It's kind of cool. They're both alive. That's not good. Both are alive. I need to not die here. I have 1 HP. Oh, did you see that? The double.
Did.
That's some
So
gaming.
should we mention as well, these bullets are pretty much massively hurt in the early game while we're small. And as well, if you eat the people, you actually gain health.
Yep.
And I don't recommend that in real life,
I
but...
know what's wrong with me. Oops. But yeah, this game, bullets do work, John. You will die to one shot if you have 1 health. Like, they are incredibly effective. And oh my god, the workers' comp thing that guy's gonna get is like so insane. Some meat monster threw a door at him and he's just walking around after that. Dude, like,
I think
take
even
it
that
easy.
family is gonna get...
Like, he's not dead yet. Like, I do mean yet. We'll come back for him later, but like right now,
yeah,
that's a bit of a problem.
Kill him.
Don't you look at me, get out of here. Oh, I'm okay. We'll spare you for now too. I'm coming back for you. Don't worry about that. And that's the first little section done. I think I do a quit out here, right? Yeah, it's every time I leave an area. Oh, we got the first Carl segment coming up. The first and I think only Carl segment. Done. Let's go, Carl. I'm gonna do some blind movement. No, hey, spoilers, but there is 2. Yeah, because we're gonna be skipping like the back, like 40-ish% of the game, which just only Carl segment. This is like a good time to stretch your hand. This game is like carpal tunnel inducing. Like it's just a lot of mouse movement. I only need my left hand for this part, so like yeah, good time to stretch. Yeah, Carl is a model employee. Carl does everything. The other 2 people with me, they're gonna do nothing except slow me down. Like I am doing everything. There's a block in the way. Carl solves it. What are you even doing coming this way, guys? No, it's wait there. Horrible, incompetent. Okay, wiggle tech. Check this out. The only Carl tech. There we go. I avoided a hard fall by doing a really good wiggle, and then Carl's gonna put the bomb here because Carl also has the bomb. And then we're done. We can just do some grooving and schmooving. This is actually a good time for a donation while I'm showing my hot dance moves. If you want to read one.
Sure, we've got one here. We have a $25 donation from Sunvoid, who says, longtime watcher, first-time donator. I had 0 idea anyone even speedran Carrion. This run is certainly going to be interesting, considering Carrion is my personal favorite game of 2020. Donation goes to Wand of Gamelon.
Thanks, all the time we got for
can you do those dance moves?
No, Carl is just insanely good at dancing, and I am not at all. I got no coordination. This guy is just the king. There we go, another quick load
I think
there.
that one move where he just kind of like shimmying.
Oh yeah, the pencil. No, the pencil's an easy one, or the fire starter, whatever you want to call it. Like the soles of your shoes are gone after you do that, but like, hey, it's worth it. You just light a fire in that dance floor, baby. We got it. And yeah, I don't think I explained this, but if I pull a lever and it's almost a door and I leave the room and come back, it's just gone. It still plays the sounds. It's saying, no, you're going fast, because like you'd be waiting there until that entire sound's gone completely. There we go. Warning, unprotected shafts. Get in here. Gotta destroy this place. They didn't hear the warning. Like, there's a bunch of unprotected mines in here. Gotta look out, guys. I'm gonna teach them about mine safety. Like, no one's wearing a hard hat in here. Like, that's dangerous. Like, look what could happen. You guys could, like, get hurt in some way. Like, what are you doing? If they had a hard hat, they would have survived that. Like, unbelievable. Here's another checkpoint.
But, like, would the hard hat protect them from getting eaten?
Yes. It's very effective. Very safe. Would at least got an OSHA off on them, but yeah, I don't know. There's the friend box on him with the friend box there, and then it disintegrated. Oh my god, I've never seen it do that. I'm just not paying attention, I guess. Another friend box here. Whee! There's a good friend. Oh, there he is right there. Hello. Or possibly lady, I can't tell. It's really zoomed out. We have new friends up here we gotta go get. They're the military, who are very strong. They have their little friend shields, but I have a friend box for him here. There you go. Boop. Oh, no, okay, good. I got him. Get out of here.
Let me get the next power up.
Yep. What's the next deal? What's the deal with the military guys, by the way? Like, can I eat those guys, or what do I do with them?
Some of them you should be able to remember correctly, but some of them are wearing, like, suits that prevent being eaten, or I guess they just are the suits, so they have no meat on the inside.
Yeah, you can't eat them at all, which
so
is, like, the big detriment.
Yeah.
And here's
also,
our
it should
next
be mentioned
power.
with the
Whoops. Go ahead, sorry. I'm gonna have to reload anyway.
It should be mentioned with the friend box, that whenever you use that to drag, instead of having to worry about, like, taking people and then slamming them around the room, you just immediately kill them by dragging them with the box, and it's much more efficient than just kind of having to worry about that. As Teddy mentioned, the next power you got here is the charge or the ram, and it can break wooden boards. However, you may have noticed we got big. When you're big, you're going to be able to have new powers. You no longer have the Spider-Man power, now we have
came back for them, by the way. Get that guy. There we go.
I told you, see?
Yeah, no workers' comp claim. See, it's much better
Now
if they're
his-
just dead. Wrongful
now
death,
it goes to
much
his
cheaper
family.
than workers' comp. There we go. Ooh, yeah, I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. Don't trust me on that one. There we go. Get that door open. And yeah,
I think it depends on
saving turn is also faster. There we go. Then we're gonna go down here. We're gonna see why, like, whatchamacallit here. This is the first way we can get rid of our meat, which, because, like, you can only use certain powers when you have certain meat levels, so we gotta go down to, like, the small meat, so we can do a little Spider-Man, and then we're gonna go back down here and go get our meat level again. Get huge right away. Ooh, yeah, there we go. I need all 5 meat, because we got the trick coming up. Like, one of
This
the
will be a
big major
really
tricks.
big one.
This is the one that, like, is only available on this older patch. Because, like, Columbia Game Studio, like the Blasphemous devs last year, they are a competent game studio. When they see game-breaking bugs, they patch them out. So if you want to run this game, you gotta, like, down patch it, which is kind of hard to do now these days. You gotta, like, get a computer shaman or something and spend 3 hours downloading, like, stuff from Microsoft. And it's like, and it's some weird, like, GitHub thing. And oh, hey, look, I can play this game in 20 minutes now. Time well spent. There we go.
So, kind of going into the category as well, we're doing any percent here. There are 2 categories, I guess 3 technically. There's any percent, no major glitches, and then there's any percent. Any percent has you just kind of cut through most of the game, which we're doing right now. He's been taking this fight against the machine, he rams it, it's dead, the door's open, and now he's going to be getting ready to do the meat slam.
Here's like
or
the
is it
major
the
trick.
web version? Just...
No, the web version's on the Windows Store only. I can't get that. Yeah, I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna try to use physics to go on the side. We have good time for donations, probably. I'm gonna fail this first one. There we go. I might be here a while. This is the hard part. Go ahead, take it away.
Yeah, sure. We have a $5 donation from Mushbrains Media, who says, "What's your favorite Kansas song?" Mine? Carrion, Wayward Son. Ooh, oh.
I knew what that was the moment I heard Kansas.
I know, I'm just like, please
Come
don't sing it. We're
on
gonna get DCMA'd, but yeah, there we go.
Yeah, we're not going to sing it. We're just going to, you know, deadpan it.
You have a
We
license
won't
to
be sad.
perform that. There we go.
Well,
Oh, sorry.
I was going to say, keep calm and carry on with the donations.
We'll do. We'll try to chill it out a little bit. Thank you for that. We have a $25 donation from Piggy, who says, "We haven't met the Wand of Gamelon incentive. I guess we'll have to come back when we're a little richer." Let's see here.
Yeah, I need physics to work here. No, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Oh, you're fine. We have a $15 donation from Metal Waldo, who says, "Great games, great runners, and a great host. Much love all." Thank you.
So, just to kind of take a
we got
moment here,
it.
kind of. Oh, he got it. Perfect.
Poggers, whatever.
So,
what are the
it's
kids
a
saying
weird...
these days? I'm just kidding. Go ahead. What are you saying?
So it's a weird balance of spreading your meat across the top so you can both grab the lever and get your insides inside of there. Because if the laser touches you, the door closes, so it's kind of spreading yourself really thin so you can get on in there.
Yeah, I'm trying to break my meat in half, so like the back half teleports into me. Also, shoot me a little bit, friend. Just a little bit. Not down to green level. There we go. Good.
We
Yeah,
do
charging
need
lets
some,
you go faster underwater.
Yes,
Yeah,
and,
you take
right
out
now
this
will be a few
fool.
damage
Booyah.
abusings to get the webbing back, as we'll see here.
Then I'm gonna eat him. We got me twice. What the frick? Meanie. There we go. I'm gonna eat the torsos. I'm not gonna eat my legs. I'm very picky. Hate when don't eat your legs. You gotta eat the whole guy. Come on, like it's good for you. You're a big, strong, growing meat monster. You gotta eat all those.
It should be mentioned
Can't be
as well
picky
right
on
now.
that.
We're about to get the most important power-up in this level that will allow us to pretty much break the rest of the game and kind of make our way back to the end of it. If you remember earlier in the game, we had this amazing escape out that was less than a minute long, so if you blinked, you pretty much missed it. But that level actually is the end of the game. The first level, last level, you know how it goes. But you can't actually leave that level because there's a few things that'll block you, like wood. However, now you have the ability to ram the wood, so it can just be gone. It can break. Now we have that, though. The means is getting back to that first level, which we're going to be able to do a fun trick here coming up once he gets his next power.
There's a robot, by the way. He's gone. The robots aren't a threat at all. This next guy's kind of a threat. I'm going to use my meat to reach around the corner real quick. He's going to use his friend shield again. No, thank you. I'm only friends with my tentacle. There we go. And now I'm going to become all tentacles now. That's how much I love tentacles. There we go. I'm just all meat worms for some reason underwater. It lets me go through those spots I can't get anymore. Again, I can't get through those normally. We just swam through here before, like, the long way. Now we're just going to get on in there. We're going to fight our first and only boss, I think, kind of. It's more like a really tough enemy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a mech. He's got big old machine guns. He's got 5 HP. My charge is 2. My thing does 1. I can get totally messed up here. Let's go. Yeah. I'm getting. Okay, there we go. Eat him. Eat him. He's not. It's not over to eat him. Or he just dies for no reason.
It's great because the amount going.
There we go.
The amount going on in that fight is just tremendous. He's like ramming, he's pulling, he's tearing, and then he's eating. However, it just kind of looks like one giant cluster of meat around him.
Someone, I wasn't even near that guy. He just kind of died in his own. Did you hear that scream?
It was a heart attack.
What are you doing? I didn't even do that. What a drama queen. Like, you just tripped over a box. There's a big meat monster loose. Oh god, just gotta be like a soccer player over here. I tripped. Ref, help me. Give me a red card on that guy. Take it easy, buddy. But anyway, if you're just joining this is Super Meat Boy Forever. They took a really weird direction with this one. Like, it's kind of hard to recognize, but it's whatever. They can do what they want that game. How did, like, okay, this is like the one GDQ that Super Meat Boy and Arby's didn't sponsor, and it's a missed opportunity, but there's a free plugin, guys. Like, whatever. So here's the one map, which has got, like, all the tech in it. All the other maps are super busted, or all the maps are pretty standard. This one's super busted. You know about this trick, right? What I'm gonna do right here.
I think I
grab this. I'm gonna charge up here and then pull that down. I'm gonna be
very nice.
Skipping that puzzle. Then you do a charge to get out of here. But yeah, that's like one of like 4 or 5 tricks here. I need to charge and I'm free. Otherwise, I have to go back up here and drop my meat and like go back like 3 or 4 times. It's really dumb and I hate it. So we're just gonna go fast. Grab that guy. Get out of here. No, don't shoot me. I like being the meat level I am right now. Thank you. Then we have to come back here later, but I need to unlock a door over here because that's just how this level is. Friend box. There we go. Go down. We're gonna unlock 2 paths. If I go the left path, it's slower because there's some gates I gotta open up. But the right path is like, I don't know, 30 seconds faster or something because less gate shenanigans. Is there a cutscenes here that I cannot skip? Like, actually, no, you probably skip it in the task. It's just they're usually like 2. Stop! I'm lower meat level now. How dare you? I think this hole will heal me all the way though, right? It heals me to 5 normally. Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
There's no problem at all. There's so much checkpoints that like it's a really marathon safe run because of that. Just that one part can take like 10 minutes if you're unlucky. More friend boxes, by the way. Hello.
Oh yeah.
Hello. There we go. Launch him in the air. Like I got mega yeeted. Knock that guy into that guy. This is not even a hard room. There's another checkpoint right here. We have another trick coming up immediately. Because Relic HQ is kind of busted. Yeah, we skipped the laser power up. There's a power up for Small Meat Man where we can like go invisible, but I didn't get that because why? There we go. First try every time. I just dash past those lasers and make a friend there. There we go. No, we're skipping these. We're coming. Actually, marathon. Just grab it. I'll grab it now and I'll grab it later. Why not?
So throughout the chaos, there's 2 things that should be mentioned. One, the skip he just did, as you mentioned, the invisibility power. By charging there, you kind of end up on the other side of it when you enter the room, so you don't have to worry about getting it, and let's just get to the level faster. 2, the holes he's going in are actually the progression for the level. You have to get all of them normally to proceed through a level.
This is 2 cutscenes, by the way.
Need to, but still.
Because like it's possible to leave the room while you're doing that and like skip the first cutscene, but both doors are a separate cutscene, so it's kind of makes it like task only. I think you gotta like time your enter and leave back like perfectly to skip both. That was like what? That was like a 20-second cutscene or something. There's 2 of those. That'd save like a good amount of time. That's like you can get world record of that if you can figure out to skip both.
Exactly.
But like yeah, it's super hard. It's like task only. I feel like time save on the table if you want to run this game. It's just, yeah, if you want to run this game on the old patch, good luck down patching games nowadays. You gotta like look up a whole bunch of tutorials and whatnot. Unregistered hypercam 6s or whatever the heck. There we go. I'm gonna go up here and get down to small mode again. I don't know, my hand just went up, whatever. Anything that went unframed. Eh. Small meat. Oh yeah, we can hear the city in the background now. Like, for some reason they put this secret science lab in the middle of a city. We're just in like a skyscraper doing all this. Friend. Oh no, I'm not gonna take it with me, whatever.
I don't know why, but it's Seattle.
Yeah, I don't know why it's Seattle, but whatever. If you're in Seattle right now, run. Get out while you still can. There we go, get in here. Load game. There we go. Actually, I don't think I have to check by that one because I already got that one, but you know what? Habits die hard.
Hey, the health is good to have because you do need the meat.
Oh, and this part's really easy to die, and I need you to stop. There we go. He's not even dead. He's just a little disgruntled right now. I need to probably put a stop to that. Hold up. In a second. But we got this big long cutscene. By the way, there's 2 mechs here. I'm not fighting them. They're dumb. No way, I'm not. Oh, no, he's dead. Never mind, we're fine. No problems there. He's not going to be mad at me and shoot me. We're good. I need to try to do this door around the corner trick. I failed it. I need to grab this friend box or something. Nah, I'm lower meat level now. That's not good.
Very
I have
close,
backup. You stop. You drown or something. I don't care. Get out of there. You had it coming. Oh, there we go. I'm the correct meat level now. Hooray. Then we're gonna get our most broken power. Let's just skip to the end of the game here. I'm pressing the wrong button. I'm trying to tab before I even have the ability. What's wrong with me? Take it easy, like Mr. Speedster. Like, slow down a sec, buddy. Gotta get the thing first so we can do anything.
All right.
All right. Here, and I'm out of here.
What is
Like,
this
that's
power up?
parasitism. I just call it the tab because it's like all the tricks are just named like E-tab, whatever. But yeah. That lets me, I need to get shot a little bit. I want to get down at least 4 meat. Like between 2 and 4, but yeah, I can do this. Let me chart. Oh, I did that wrong. Never mind. I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna do that right this time. But yeah, normally lets me possess a guy. I need to also have this crate come off. This trick is normally faster if it works, but today it's not for some reason. I may need to do that thing again. My heart needs to go up here. I'm gonna charge again because what the frick?
So while you're doing this trick, I'm gonna just briefly explain. These tunnels, normally you see the arrows going down. They push you down. They're kind of like little wind tunnels.
Okay.
So you can't
I might have to go back around
exactly
the
normally
laneway.
go up them. You might need to. Let's
I
see.
might. Did they patch this? Like
I hope they
mid-run?
did it.
Oh, there we go. Ow, he's in my way. I'm gonna go run. He's actually in my way. I have
Oh,
to go
he got
back.
the electric shield.
He was in my way! What the hell? I'm trying to show a cool thing here, game. Why don't you be nice to me? Jeez.
Oh.
I gotta go back here and look like a friggin' idiot. Thanks. I don't get hurt again, except on like purpose this time.
Marathon luck, huh?
Yeah, whatever. Hey, there we go. That's enough hurt for me. That's enough! How? I almost want to go back, but I'm just gonna stick with this for now. I'll get it from somewhere else.
God, that
You know what?
that shield. All right, we had to go back, but
I'm going back. I'm doing this the legit way. Whatever. I don't ever do this. I haven't done this in forever, but that guy's being a meanie pants. How dare you?
Electric shields are
Yeah,
pretty
I have a
broken
gun
in this
now,
game.
at least. Oh, sorry, what was that?
I was gonna say electric shields are really broken in this game. They pretty much immediately stop
They're pretty
any
good
move
at
that you're
hacking you
doing.
up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat that guy. How dare you? I'm more pissed at the other guy, but like... Where are you at? No, where you... no, he's not. Whatever. I don't care. I'm out of here.
We got it.
I knocked him. He
We're good,
drowned.
we're
Good.
good.
He's dead. He's dead.
All right.
Let's go. Gaming. We did it. I need to do a thing here.
Dead.
I get revenge. He made me go slow. He had it coming. There we go.
All right.
He never really has a camp the pipe like that. That was super poopy. What the heck? What the frick, my guy? Wait, I don't even have a charger anymore. I have to go get like
Additional meat.
my meat level back. I need to be between 2 and 5, like I mentioned earlier. Or 2 and 4. 5 is a little too much. There are some yummy scientists I can go eat over here, at least back in the section I went to like 2 times already. They just
Right.
put a lot of yummy scientists there for me, so I can go back and get those. But there's backup strats, it's fine. Or I can just enter a meat hole at some point. I have to enter this one. And I guess like, no, we're just gonna go up. I think going back around that way makes you go back a while. Let's go this way.
All right. So while you're obtaining the meat here, essentially the plan is we need to be
doing over
between the second meat level, like you see the orange one. We need to be between 2 to
Okay,
5 because we need to be a meat of certain size in order to get through one of those wind tunnels again on a trick that's going to allow us to backtrack to the
I
very
came back
first
to the
level of the
legs,
game.
there we go.
Hey, there we go.
I ate my legs.
Now it has the meat.
I'm a big, strong, growing meat monster here. You gotta eat your legs if you want to get big and strong like that. There you go. We can actually just end the game. That was really bad luck that we had there. We're going over estimate now, aren't we?
All right.
I'm not looking at the timer, but like, dang, dude.
Not yet, from what I can see. Depends how good the finale is, I'll say.
I mean, yeah, the finale's not too bad. Like, let's get on up there. But yeah, remember this course from earlier? Except I'm a big giant meat monster, I'm a little skinny like speed boy. Got to do like the speed boy can do like Tokyo drifts around these side things, but I'm bonking everything. I'm pretty much charged and like force myself to go through all these places. But here's our E-tab, the big one. This pipe is huge. I need to just E-tab up here. First try every time. Let's go, gamers. Come on.
Oh my, you're gonna get
No, I
close.
did bad. Dang.
Let's see if he gets it.
Yeah, it should be it. There we go.
It's close.
I
There
haven't
it
not
is.
first tried that in a while. Dang, that sucks. Whatever. We did it. We did the hard trick. Now we're done.
So
We're
for
gonna
that
go back
trick,
through
it's a combination of the parasitism and the ramming of it. So it's the E tab because those are the buttons you use, I believe.
Like the naming's not creative, but like it describes exactly like what you're doing there. There we go. Why did that not charge through? I did a bad, and there we go. I need to start charging here so we can smush that guy. See, I'm gonna do the swaggy tab for no reason. It's not gonna work, but I'm gonna go for it anyway. Yeah, it looks like it's not. Or did we? Swaggy tab, easy swag. Yeah, swag, swag, swag. We got it. There we go. I'm gonna murder a bunch of scientists on accident. Sorry guys, just trying to go fast. That's my bad. Oh wait, going this way. We're gonna charge some doors here. We're gonna get the greatest power-up of all coming up soon. There we go, charge through that. Hello everybody. If I try to use this door, by the way, with like I parasite a guy, I'm gonna show this off real quick. It'll be like, no, you're a meat monster. This is not acceptable. If I try to like use this, it's like, hang on, something's wrong here. No, not a human.
Just,
Oh, and also I just split him into a million pieces. That was pretty brutal. But yeah, now we're gonna get the greatest power-up of all. How am I gonna get through this obstacle? Guess what? I'm gonna enter my final form. That's right. I was Carl the entire time, the most powerful human in existence. There we go. And see, you know, I'm a 100% genuine human. Let's go, Carl. Carl is unstoppable. I cannot transform out of Carl mode, therefore Carl is the most powerful being in the Carrion universe. Like, he is the top tier. He cannot be stopped. He just gets to leave. That meat monster wrecked this entire facility, doesn't get to leave. Becomes Carl, instant leaves immediately. Nothing can stop him. I rest my case. Carl's strong. Yeah, we're running past all their stuff.
He also has the dance moves.
He's got schmoves. He can move. I left all the legs here. I really have something against legs for some reason. What's wrong with me? Eat the entire thing. Heck. Oh, we have the same clothes. Nice clothes. Okay, fine. Bye. What a jerk. How dare you? We both shop at like the same stores. Heck. All right. Yeah, I'm 100% genuine human, so I'm out of here. And then one final door that I always forget is there. There we go. And then that's pretty much the run. I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna do some heckin' frickin' dance moves because I'm just so good at them.
There it is.
That's the sprinkler, baby. Look at that. And then we have to stand still. No more dancing, unfortunately. And time's gonna be when I leave the screen, the next screen here. Yeah. Carrion! We did it. And, time. And yeah,
right.
you can tell it's Seattle because the Space Needle's in the background, being the Space Needle. Yeah, Carrion. If you're in Seattle, remember, run. Carl is on the loose and he cannot be stopped. Yay!
I mean, you're not wrong.
We did it. The hero won the story. Carrion.
The real lesson is that we're all human on the inside.
We can all be Carl if we dream it hard enough, but no, not really. Thanks for watching. Give me a follow, give Ek a follow. He's gonna be on here like 2 more times. He runs all the horror games that ever existed, so
there's a lot.
Enjoy the rest of the horror block. It's fun. I enjoy. I hope I've been cut off already because I'm gonna just keep saying dumb things till they get me out of here. The number 9 isn't real. It's number 6 upside down. It's a fake number. It doesn't exist. Why am I getting cut off yet?
All right. Thank you very much, teddyras. That was Carrion. We had a few more donations coming for that. We had $25 from Anonymous, said, loving the Carrion run. Definitely my underrated game of the year. We had a $25 donation from Fat and Lazy 93 who said, Teddy's energy is amazing. His speed run of Carrion feels like the perfect way to start the day right now. Keep up the good work. Incentive goes towards Runner's Choice. We had $25 from Herb Messiah, who says, hello from the Ultra Kill Discord. Good luck on the run, Teddy. Hope we didn't get this kind of meat at Taco Bell later. Me neither. We had a $50 donation from Tatsu Yukigi, who says, let's keep it spooky, AGDQ. Just joined back in to see a red tentacle meat monster. The Impossible Burger has some weird side effects. Donation goes to Host Choice. All right, we'll be right back after this quick break. All right, everybody, welcome back to Awesome Games Done Quick 2021 online, powered by Twitch. This is going to be the end of the road for me, but you'll hear me 2 more times on this. It's been an honor to be a part of the horror block. Before we get to our next run, which Bidal will be taking over the virtual host desk for, we're going to be going to an interview here right now. Spike Vegeta is with our Resident Evil Director's Cut runner, Retro Brando.
Enigma, an absolute legend up in the hosting booth right now. Thank you so much for kicking us over. Enigma, great job so far in the evening. Welcome everyone back to AGDQ 2021. We are knees deep into our horror block and horror adjacent block here at GDQ. Already been a lot of really, really cool stuff. And we've got a lot of other great runs coming up later tonight, including Resident Evil Director's Cut being run by Retro Brando. How you doing, my dude?
Doing great, man. It's an honor to be here, and you're great at what you do, and I appreciate being here. And this event has been very awesome so far. So let's keep it up, guys. Thank you again, and thank you for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. A multi-talented speedrunner here. And, we like to bring you the very, very best runners in the world, and me. Actually, the world record holder in both of the 2 categories that you all could see tonight. Resident Evil Director's Cut Arrange mode for either Chris or Jill. Tell me a little bit about the history of the Arrange mode. What can we expect here, and what drew you to run this category specifically?
That's a great question. I think it's just and to keep it simple, I think it's pretty cool. I'm just kidding. So to get into great detail,
up the interview right there.
Yeah, it is great. Yeah, cool, man. It's cool. So Arrange mode is a very unique category that is, to me personally, is very underrated. So when Resident Evil released in 1996, it was such a success. It did so well, and with the cancellation of Resident Evil 2, which people know as Resident Evil 1.5, they had to compensate that time. So Capcom, they do really put in the work, especially back in the 90s with these different ports. I can go on about that, but most importantly, let's focus on Arrange. So they needed to do something to kind of fill in the time. So in 1997, they released Resident Evil Director's Cut with some of them actually released with the Resident Evil 2 demo of what we have now of the OG RE2. It's a great mode. It's basically the hard difficulty of original. So it's not like you have original mode and you're just playing this harder difficulty where you take more damage. You do take more damage, of course, but if you've gotten used to the game and you got used to all the enemy spawns and that, they completely changed it up. It's a whole new adventure. Like everything is completely different. 90% of the items are in a different location now. The route is completely different. It gets really intense. They added turbo zombies, different camera angles. I don't want to spoil too much. This game is about 20-something years old, but there is some good surprises coming along the way. But yeah, like it's a whole new thing. And if you don't mind me, just give me a second, because I want to just clear the air here, because there are 2 versions of this game. There is the 1997 release, right here. Yep. It has the original soundtrack. So this game, it released in 1997 with the original soundtrack. A lot of people are like, well, I don't really want to play Director's Cut, but it offers the most variety. Training mode, like, original mode and Arrange mode. But some people think it's this version, which is, let me turn it around. Probably better off seeing the back at this point, is Dual Shock, which has the
one I've got, dude.
Yeah, you poor thing, man. So the thing is, everyone's like, oh, I don't really touch Director's Cut. People describe it as, if you want me to be blunt, honest, the farting clown music, the farting clown basement music. Like, people always meme on it, but that's not what Director's Cut is about. Originally, it did release with the OG soundtrack, and it offers so many unique differences and changes. And for a speed run, it is a lot of fun. And, I spent months routing it, I think saving up to 2 to 3 minutes on any percent, and 100%. Yeah. And, I've noticed more people are starting to run, and I think that's fantastic. Lucky for you guys too, if you ever look into speed running it, the original Director's Cut release actually is the faster version out of all of them. So, you know what I mean? That's another reason to look into it and to play it casually. If you're used to original and you want a challenge, Arrange mode is your thing. for sure.
Definitely looking forward to this. As I said, you are the world record holder in both Chris and Jill for these categories. And ladies and gentlemen, we are steamrolling closer and closer to $500,000 already raised for the Prevent Cancer Foundation. And if you're looking for something to spend your money on tonight to put those donations towards, you can decide whether he is going to play Chris or Jill. Now, I have to ask you, this is a very, very close bid war. Chris is up just a little bit. Do you have a preference, my friend?
Come on, man, Jill, because Chris Arrange is a lot like Chris Original. Like if I could, if this was longer, I would have turned. I wouldn't even answer any more questions. To be honest, like Chris is a lot of fun, and Chris Original I actually prefer more than Chris Arrange, and then I actually prefer Jill Arrange more than Jill Original. Sorry, Chris is basically a pistol knife run, a lot of dodging. You got to be quick with it. Chris is he's a very wide character. So, some of this is very intense. And the biggest thing is I have to knife Plant 42. Plant 42 is such a heavy reset area. It's not even funny. Jill goes in there with a bazooka, but with the range mode, it's not like original where it takes 3 shots every time consistently. You might have to go in with your knife. Just a little bit of work. Chris has 2 forms to fight just with a knife. I'm gonna get smacked around, dude. It's gonna be like a game of pinball. But hey, whatever the people want to see, I'm down with it. But I've been doing this for a long time, so regardless, it's gonna be a great time. Donate towards what you like. But yes, Jill, Jill, come on, guys, please, Jill.
I love that.
Make me beg here.
He's giving you the deets on either difficulty. Y'all can go with what he would like to see and get Jill in there, or you can be like, oh, screw you, let's go.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, listen, guys, at the end of the day, do what you want, Jill. Come on, guys, just a little bit of Jill.
Do what you want, but do Jill, yeah.
Come on, man. I don't want to act desperate, Jill.
Before I let you get out of here, we've just had a really nice conversation, honestly, here in the green room for the last 40 minutes, talking about speed running and just positive vibes and everything. I feel like there's a lot of positivity in the community. You had said a little bit, I thought, just an inspirational speech about getting into speed running and what. Do you just want to recite what you just did?
Yeah, with speedrunning, I think the most important thing, just in general in life, is never compare yourselves to others. Everybody has their own pace of things. When it comes to speedrunning, think of it as a style of dancing or martial arts. You'll excel at certain things at different paces. And for me, I've always been better at 2D platforming, certain types of games. And, again, you have to ask yourself a couple questions, right? When you see a game you really like, you got to ask yourself how passionate I am about this. You got to ask yourself, oh, well, I'm passionate about 100%. I really want to give it my all. You will do well. You want to run a game for fun? Don't give yourself a hard time. You got to ask yourself these kind of questions to set a realistic goal. This way, mentally, you'll feel better about all of it. And this way, you don't give yourself such a hard time with everything. Set realistic goals. Be kind to yourself and have fun with it at the end of the day. I think sometimes it gets, and it's normal to feel that way, but there's a bit of pressure with it, and I understand that completely. But just have fun with it. You know what I mean? We're all doing the same thing at the end of the day, so just have a good time. That's what it's all about.
That's awesome. Retro Brando, thank you so much. One of my favorite interviews I've ever gotten to run. You are just an awesome human being, you could tell. And I look forward to your run of Resident Evil. Should be a blast. Whatever character you might have to play as tonight, chat, it's up to you. It's a very, very close bid war.
Come on, guys, chill. I'm just kidding. Yeah, whatever you like.
We're going to send it back up to the front for a lot more fun with Horror Block. Check out the Resident Evil run later. And everyone, let's get to 500K soon. Do it right now. Bye-bye.
Hello, everyone. I am... Hello everyone. I am Bidal and I am your host here now for Awesome Games Done Quick 2021 Online powered by Twitch. I hope you've enjoyed the spooky block we've got going on so far. We just finished some Metroidvania action with Carrion, and we're going to continue with some more Metroidvania action with Axiom Prime, any percent category with runner Sabera Macia. As we get ready for that run, let's read a few donations. I have one here. So Zagman505 comes at us with $500 saying, Golden Sun defined my childhood, so excited to finally see it at a GDQ. And speaking of Golden Sun, a run that happens a few hours away from here, there's one incentive, the Mia Lesateros incentive, where the runner will skip the fourth character of the run and then proceed to fight one of the hardest fights in the game without that character. That incentive is at just under $2,000 out of $15,000 total. That's $13,000, and if we look at the total amount of money raised so far for the Prevent Cancer Foundation, meeting that incentive would put us over that $500,000 mark. So here's a challenge for you, chat. Let's go ahead, meet that incentive, and then let's get over the $500,000 mark as well. We are almost ready for this upcoming run of Axiom Verge, so one quick donation. Let's start with some community love. Blindstone comes at us with $10 saying, put on your red coat and kick cancer's backside. Good luck on the run from the AVSR Discord. And with that, the time has come, so please, everyone welcome Sabera Macia for some Metroidvania action that's a little bit of a different flavor than Carrion, mostly because we don't actually eat people in this run. So let's get this party started.